Are you ready for this spiral, bitch?
Oh, when'd you get here? Ready for that Dark Magician build, baby? Let's get into this bitch. Starting off with 3 Dark Magicians. Run this card at 3 because you need it at 3. 1 Magician of Dark Illusion. This card could be at 2. This card could be at 2. Mainly because Dark Magician's a brick and you don't want to see more than 3 of them, honestly. That would honestly change your navigations to something else and your Illusion Magic to something else. You can honestly keep Illusion Magic in, it wouldn't be a big deal. But the reason why you do that is because Dark Magician's a vanilla card that, bricks off everything. You play 2 of these because you really don't need more than that. Having 3 of that card really hurts you if you draw too many of them, and you need to be able to make combos. Because you're getting Dark Magicians back, but you have to make something. Most of the time, you don't need that card, but having to do it 2 or 3 times kind of hurts you, and you need a lot of the cards in the deck. 3 rods, because King Games thinks this card should be at 2. I don't know why King Games does that, but he does. He does what he does, I guess. Maybe he's better. Or maybe he just doesn't care about winning. This card's at 3 because it allows you to allure darkness away. You can discard, and you're going to see him, honestly. You need to see this card. He really helps you out a lot. 1 Spellbook because you don't need this card at 3. Having this card at 3 is not Spellbook. It's not Spellbooks at all. Because you need your own for Magician's Rod, and having 3 of this card is retarded. Having 2 of this card because it allows you to break your opponent's board. I've literally broken a full spiral board before with this card. Drop their fucking their Trigate, and you just go off on their face. And all they have to do is just open up wide and get ready for the money shot.
True story.
1 of this her because she allows you to pop something off the board, buffs a magician, and it allows you to trigger Full Force Virus with this normal summon, which is fucking amazing. So the fact that you can literally play her, tribute her away, and just full virus your opponent, GG. You play 1 of this because it's a level 7, it's a Dark Caster, and it allows you to get your casters back if something happens to them. Most of the time you're just special summoning them, and that's the Dark Magician that dies, but even so, a Rod dies, you can get them back, and it allows you to continue to play as your opponent tries to board wipe you. 1 Maxi, because this card's amazingly fucking broken, it should be banned, but hey, if it's at 1, I'm going to plug and play it. It's a fucking game-breaking card. 3 Ashes. If you can't afford Ashes, you can always run Ogre, which is a terrible choice, or Droll, which is a good choice. It's up to you. Ashes are a broken card, and it's the reason why it's not this price. You play 1 Duality because you don't often special summon on your turn. Usually you want to set up, but if you happen to draw this card, it doesn't limit you too much because you can keep playing. Most of the time, you special summon off your trap cards, which is nice. And also allows you to get exactly what you want to. 3 Circles help you dig for what you want to as well. Comboing 3 Circles and a Duality and an Upstart really allows you to get exactly what you need. Only 1 time ever playing this engine right here that I ever fucking bricked. Bricked as in didn't get bricked off the circle, and then, used Duality, got fucking a monster, which really hurt me, and fucking circle bricked as well. So, it happens, you know what I mean? If it happens, it happens. You play 3 Allures, you play so many Dark Monsters. It's a very powerful draw card, and you can banish your Dark cards. It's not a big deal. Nothing in the deck is too amazing because the Dark Magicians honestly are a little underpowered, so this allows you to get a little bit of fighting chance. 2 Knowledges because you don't need more than that. You could run this at 3, I guess, just because you do run other spellbook cards, but I don't know if I would because it requires a monster on board, and you're not running a shit ton. You run more Darks than you run Spellcasters. Then you run Spellcasters on the board. Realistically, you're always gonna have Dark in your hand. You may not always have a caster on your board because I play against good players. I don't play against fucking ABCs. I'm just kidding, I do. You play 1 Illusion Magic because it allows you to get your Dark Magician from the deck and graveyard to the hand. It sucks drawing this card early game, but having this card after turn 2 is pretty nice. It allows you to get what you need to. 2 Spellbook of Secrets because it allows you to search out exactly what you want, but you don't want to run this at 3. It'd be kind of stupid because all this does is grabs another card. So if you don't have any of the other cards left, this card's fucking dead. At least Spellboy has 2 targets. This realistically has 1 target. Yes, it has 2 targets, but Spellboy has more targets than this card, and having 3 is stupid. 3 Knowledge makes sense. 3 Spellbooks is dumb. Of Secrets. 1 Virus allows you to drop a spell or trap from your opponent's hand. Well, all of them actually. Call spell or trap, blows up everything. So you let your opponent set their scales, blow everything up. GG. Full Force Virus because it destroys all the monsters in their hand, and they're gonna. The only way to get through this is if they fucking add to the hand without drawing it, which is fucking nice. Which by that point you just show your opponent. 3 navigations because with illusion and both with illusion magic and then illusion apprentice, this card's always live. Plus you can always ditch it for a illusion magic, giving your negation on your opponent's turn. Really allows you to stomp them out. 2 souls because running this more than 2 allows your opponent to basically Regeki your board. Yes, it's a very powerful card because we're not running Dark Magic Attack. The Dark Magic Attack is a brick, and your Dark Magician is on the board often, but you just need more combo and draw pieces. I guess you could run Magic Attack as 41 cards or take it of the Upstar or whatever. I don't run it because I don't necessarily need it, because just not a lot of people even play that many fucking spell or trap cards, realistically. And, like, there's very few decks that set up a fucking back row anymore, because people just run OTK. It's an OTK format, so having a card that blows up back row, you're really just triggering your opponent's scales. I don't want to trigger the fucking scales. 2 anti-spells because it locks out decks that are going to fuck you. It's just more, it's more stopping your opponent. You want to stop your opponent from playing the game. You have to. You have to control your opponent. Going into the sideboard, you run 2 cherries because it allows you to stop your opponent from doing stuff, and it's a dark, so that's nice. Having more than that, you don't really need to resolve. You only resolve it once. 3 Draw and Locks because it's a fucking amazing card against a majority of what's there. It's just Ash is the safer targets. You know what I mean? More liable to be able to be used. 3 Ogres because if you do win game 1, you're probably going second, and so just fucking locking your opponent out from doing anything is amazing. 1 Sphere Mode because if you're going second, you can fucking break their board. It's a break my board format, and Ross says your board's gone. Oh, you have a nice board there. Let me give you a fucking 0 egg.
Didn't you use that card to break a spiral board completely?
Yeah, I did.
Sleeper, Trigate, 2 firewalls, and an Ib.
Sadly about that though is that's the fucking one I bricked. That was the one time I bricked. I bricked with Upstart didn't give me shit. It gave me another monster. Duality gave me another monster, and then Circle gave me fucking nothing. So literally, I broke his board. That was the one time I could follow up on it. That sucked. And I didn't want to cheat by playing a Rod, so. 2 Cosmic Cyclones. Strong card, you know? Fucking, I don't want to blow the ship. I want to remove it from the game. But I guess you could throw in Dark Magic Attack over one of these, or a Twin Twist. I don't know. You do what you want to. But I like to play cards to win. But yeah. Starlight Road. Because if your opponent plays a lot of back row, because a lot of people, they see Dark Magician stuff, and they want to blow shit up. So you play fucking Starlight Road, and summon a Stardust in their face, which is nice. And then 3 evenly matches, it allows me to actually play this game, going second. A lot of people are like, oh, this card's broken, blah, blah, blah. Every deck's broken, then every card's broken then, because everything does something. So, think about that one, before you say something's broken. But yeah, but joking aside, it sucks the fact that your opponent can make the most broken board ever, and there's nothing I can do about it. This card allows me to do that. Banned or not, I'm glad this card's at 3, mainly because it allows me to fucking play this game effectively, you know what I mean? Going into the extra deck, play 1 Ebon Illusion, mainly because I only have 1. I had a bunch of them. I don't know what happened to them, so that's why. Also, if you have Regeki, I lost my Regeki too, which I need to get another one. I lose a lot of cards. Throw that in there on your main deck for something. You could honestly drop anything that you don't necessarily need. But yeah, 1 Ebon Magician, run this at 2 just because it's nice. Naruto goes into him effectively with your rank 6s. The banish stuff, this negates stuff. You don't necessarily need him. I keep him at 1 just in case. I've only played him a handful of times. He's nice. Play spell and traps from the hand, and allows you to blow shit up. This card's really nice because it allows you to blow up a bunch of spells and traps, and he's 2800, so it's pretty nice to overrun stuff. I would play number 11 because we want to steal my opponent's cards. Flare Dragon because I can burn my opponent down, and he's pretty hard to remove off the board. Number 39 is a game-winning card. You play this, your opponent fucking... if you have Eternal Soul in this up, honestly, they're probably going to win because they're all zeros and they can't stop my attacks even with their shitty effects. This card, this honestly would place the Ebon Magician nice, put things face down. I can kind of stop the plays a little bit. It stop my opponent from exing to an extent, but I don't honestly make him because there's better stuff to make. But it's just a filler. You play this engine. If you don't want to play Decode Talker, then play like Macabre, fucking Toad. Basically, play more Ash targets. Stardust because we play the Road, and my Ash targets are these two. I play this because we have what's the ABC players and shit. I like to stop their stuff, and then Spirals because fuck Spirals. Well, here you go, boys. That's the deck. See you later.